What is going on, my friends? This is Tiger with Tiger Uppercut Media, back again for another Dokkan battle video. So with Ultra Instinct Goku dropping in just a few hours from the time of this filming, I decided to make a quick video talking about the optimal Godly Dimensions team so that those of you who are lucky enough to pull him can make the best team you possibly can. So without further ado, let's get down to it. Obviously, number one, as the leader of the team, you want this man over here, Ultra Instinct Goku. I don't think I have to explain myself too much for that one. But the next unit on that list is LR, Rose, and Zamasu. And I think this one's pretty self-explanatory as well, but if you do need a little bit of convincing, he is a really hard hitter, tanks very well, and also is probably the best healer in the game. So he has a lot of utility, and let's be honest, he's an LR. Whenever you can throw an LR onto a category team, you probably want to do it. Next is Fist from the Heavens, STR Super Saiyan God Goku. And I know most of you, or some of you are probably thinking, why do I want this guy on my team? He's not even Dokkan Awakened. Like, aren't there any better options? Well, actually his ideal use is actually as a linking partner for Ultra Instinct Goku. He shares First Awakened, which gives a 25% attack boost, Super Saiyan over in a flash, and Prepared for Battle with UI Goku. So overall, he actually gives Ultra Instinct Goku plus 5 ki and plus 35% attack. So that's why he is actually really good on this team. In addition to that, he also does do a decent amount of damage by himself with plus 75% up on his attack on the passive. And yeah, he is actually optimal on this team, believe it or not. Next we have Physical Vegito Blue. And I know you guys are probably really familiar with him, but for those of you who are not, he does a lot of damage because he attacks a lot. He also tanks pretty well and counters a ton. So overall, he outputs a lot of damage and makes you receive less damage. So he's really good. One caveat to this pick is that he may be replaced by the LR Vegito Blue whenever that comes out, depending on how good the LR form is. We don't really have a lot of information on LR Vegito Blue at the moment, so I can't really speak too much to that, but that's just something to keep in mind. Next we have Passion of the Warrior Race Int Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. This is the best of the Super Saiyan Blue Vegetas, the Int form. And overall, he's just a really hard hitter and debuffs the enemy as well. His passive decreases extreme type enemies' attack and defense by 20%. And last but not least, actually he might be least on this optimal list, but he's still really good, Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black. And nothing fancy about him, he's a hard hitter and he debuffs the enemy by decreasing defense. So just to recap, the optimal team for Godly Dimensions at this time, at the time of this filming at least, is Ultra Instinct Goku, LR Rose and Zamasu, Fist from the Heavens STR Super Saiyan God Goku, Physical Vegito Blue, Int Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, and Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black. For those of you who weren't lucky enough to pull the LR Rose and Zamasu, fear not. I'm actually going to make a list now of the possible replacements that can still do some really awesome things on this team. They might not be optimal, but they're still really good for the Godly Dimensions team. Starting with number one, AGL Super Saiyan Blue Goku. He is a really hard hitter. That's pretty much what he has going for him, but you don't have to ask much more than that, I think. He just hits really hard. The next guy is AGL Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, and he is the perfect linking partner for AGL Super Saiyan Blue Goku, and also hits somewhat hard and tanks a bit as well. Next on this list is Physical Goku Black. I know a lot of you actually have this guy rainbowed, so if you don't have one of the optimal units on this team, having a rainbow Physical Goku Black who can do a pretty decent amount of damage in his own right would be really awesome. But even without dupes, he still is a pretty decent unit at SA10, so throw him on that team if you don't have one of these optimal units. Another guy they can put on there is Super Saiyan Blue Kaio-Ken Goku, the AGL one. He is a little bit weaker than the regular Super Saiyan Blue Goku, but he still is a pretty hard hitter and would make a really good addition to this team. We also got physical Goku. I wrote here physical Goku, but I'm pretty sure I meant physical God Goku. So physical God Goku is a nice support because he gives physical and strength types ki +2 and attack plus 25%. But if your team doesn't have a lot of physical or strength types, then obviously you might want to reconsider using him. Strength Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta is also a pretty good choice for this team because he hits pretty hard. And the two Whis, Tech Whis and Int Whis, are good choices. Tech Whis debuffs the enemy and has a high chance to stun, and Int Whis is a really nice support unit by giving all types ki +2 and attack and defense plus 20%. So those are all the good subs that you can possibly use if you don't have an optimal setup. And that's pretty much all from me today, guys. For those of you who are planning to pull for Ultra Instinct Goku tomorrow, I wish you the best of luck. I hope you can pull him in a reasonable amount of stones. I'm gonna give it a shot myself, so if you manage to pull him, send me some of that luck over here because I really need it right now. But yeah, I hope you guys found this video useful, and if you liked the video, then make sure to like the damn video and hit that big red subscribe button to join the Tiger Squad. Other than that, I hope you guys have an awesome day. This was Tiger with Tiger Uppercut Media, signing out.